So Jordan South looks ready for that opening kick. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, 38. Opposite, green.
Here's the handoff. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Shot, ready. 6-2 blue. Yellow blue. Field, black. Ready?
Here's Lance. Completed over the middle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Quick, set, ready. Black 40. Hut.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on 2nd following the flag.
Blue, Smith, red. Black, 95. Check white. Check pink.
Running it after the penalty. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go, set. 10 black.
Man in motion here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot cut. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, one went right through.
Takes it just shy of that end zone. Showing a little burst so far. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
2 snaps to steal a lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Stout all set to send this one away. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Green, hey, go steal. Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
To the air, lands. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
They motion the tight end over.
Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready? Red, cycle. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's him on the quick hitter. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They motion a receiver left. Here's 2nd and 5. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just... Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. Escapes the pocket. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This is Cox. That's Walker. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. All set to send this one away. There's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Okay,
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Blue striker, down. Blue, 32. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to do more interceptions.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to throw, it's Lance. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
43.
Throwing from the gun here. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the gun on 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. And this does not get it. Looking short field, and the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They send a man in motion. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Vacates quickly left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 1-score game in the 1st half. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
What? Hey, middle.
Play action now with Jackson. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. A pickup there, 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
The Rams got 6 DBs out there for this third down call. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Coleman's got it left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Going for the pistol. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford from the gun. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Blue, 32. Green jack. Black ultra.
They've got a man in motion. Lance. Chased out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
33, yellow, white.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Rams are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first down, Jackson buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Andrews has it, working downfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. blocking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, lands. Has him on the quick hitter. He manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He finds Adams, complete. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Stafford again. It's his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Jackson. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, here's Lamar. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. reception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. Past midfield to the 45. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, about 5 yards shy of a touchback. He's out at the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Jackson. Rushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Escapes out to the left. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
3rd and long for him here. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the beat down too. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they'll pick up Little down at the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jackson. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Evans splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Chased out to his right. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So 2nd down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Throwing again is Lamar. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush a passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He's back to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Here we go. Ready.
Now it's Lance. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing now on play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Rams pushing to get within range for a game winner. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Right through. Field, right.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete set to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Fielded at the 11. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's got Andrews. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go. 13.
Back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ballgame.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
All set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Begins with a run. It's Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
180.
Here he is to throw. Finding Reynolds. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Setting up to pass. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
10, 260.
On first down, here's Stafford. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Keeping Nakua to target on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
We're in the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 22!
Now Stafford again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, set! Yellow, 22. Cloud red. Green jack. Steel, black. Hut.
Throwing now. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either.
Black, 95. Trail green. Blue striker. 6. Mega. Strike blue. White, white. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the 18-yard line, another try on 2nd and 10.
45. White. Red cycle. Red.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Black ready. Blue 32. Blaster 6. Black ultra.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready.
Looking to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
So that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
White. Stay 50, stay 50.
Desperation time here. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazi threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
What a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
Hey, rest. 60 rest. 60 rest. Rest. Right.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, big interception here. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. This one's to Andrews out right. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46.
The 46-yard line.
Ozzy, sit up. Return it.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Middle. Go ahead.
And again, it's Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams surprise them with the interception. And now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot block. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense can go capitalize and finish this game?
That one goes for 25 yards, and it brings up an LA first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. Blue green. Blue 30. Blue striker. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback. And quarterback, protect yourself.
To throw. This is incomplete. A chance to win the game goes by the wayside as they fail to score. And on we go in overtime.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here at OT. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Lamar now from the gun. Pulls it in. That's a touchdown.